I'm Chanya from TMKT. I'm naturally gifted in art, so I'm participated in the innovations and creative society in secondary school. Mainly is to relax and develop my artistic talents. In the first 2 years, the tutor kept changing. The turning point was in the third year when a teacher who changed me or brought me to a new way of thinking appeared. Her name is Miss Iluna. It touched me a lot. For example, how to be a good listener, how to deal with communication, the art of speaking, observation. She came to our school for part-time and she is an early childhood education and crafting teacher. She is seeing that I was very active and noticed at school. So she came to ask me, are you interested to teach children part-time during the holiday? And I'm like kid, so I took the job. I'm also encountered a lot of problem when I leading the class in the beginning. The most different things was the communication with the parents. I'm very childful person, but I don't know about the parents who have only met once and have not communicated much. What to say to them? One time, a kid in our class didn't want to go to kindergarten for a long time. When I the first starting talking the class, their mom and dad came to deliver their kid together, so the kids cried very sadly. And the family was very sad and was standing beside me and did not know what to do. When Miss Iluna just came in, she immediately started coaxing the child when saw the baby, and even asked the children in our class to hand him and dance with her. The cat mood suddenly calmed down after calming down. I saw some changes in the expression of the parent face. After their parent leave, I realized that I have so many shortcomings. Later, teacher taught me how to act in a timely manner and how to communicate between people. I learned how many experience from her. I also know how to deal with such a thing in the future out of the society. In fact, as a kindergarten teacher, I will be even more about to encourage and praise every child. And I am good at discovering the blind spot of children and learn how to observe them. At the same time, I will carefully observe the performance and expressions of each child. I started working part-time during the school holiday at the end of 2018 until March 2021. I learned a lot during this period. I am really happy to be a kindergarten teacher. You must have a heart of innocence and love for children and works. Only with this heart, you will get more beneficial gains. I remember when I first came to work in kindergarten, I know nothing and went around my children every day. But in this year works, I have learned a lot of things that I did not know before. And I'm also learned how to handle the relationship between the colleges well. And I'm also learned to be a good teacher in the eyes of my children. And let me find my childlike innocence and send out a long loose happiness. I was an independent in high school student when I was in secondary school. Since our school has not government funding, every year our school will hold a large-scale fundraising event called as Basil, activity that students participate in together. The Basil will use coupon of trading activities in May of each year. Students start to help the sales coupon and teacher and director also participate. The fund raised by the Basil and used as education skill fund, activity fund, and development fund. High school students take this opportunity to set up food store and game store on the day of the bazaar and exercise their skill in communication, organization, management, fundraising, ordination, operation, and planning. And I was appointed as the leader of the class in the last year, Form 6. I was a bit stunned to become the leader, and I was worried because I did not know if it was within my ability. After all, it's not a small activity, and in fact, I don't think I have good leadership ability. But fortunately, my friends were very operative and in the discussion. We divided into survivor groups to discuss what we want to see during the bazaar. During the discussion, everyone expressed their opinion in order to successfully complete the meeting. I also learned how to work as a team and put each friend's strengths in their due positions and take people's strengths and make up for their own shortcomings. Usually, students who talk a lot are selling things, and by the way, they can cultivate their equity and courage. And I'm also put in the booth in the field that I'm good at, although I did get the award in the end. The bazaar has a high school class solid sales competition and a high school class both bazaar profit competition. But our class has won 2 top 3 awards for the hard work of the class. They are the result we get from selling coupons with strangers outside one by one. This indirectly improves our courage and so on. In addition, I personally think that the establishment of the charity sales is very meaningful things. It is a great opportunity for such growth. We all know that the current learning competition process is very high. So usually in the school student, I'm also that all focus on the development of learning, while ignoring the communication between classmates. A complete study life should not only consist of study, but also learn how to deal with others. The charity sales event can be used as a social platform during this event. I meet more classmates and make more friends, which is very important, meaningful things. Thank you.